As we get closer to the end of 2021, I found one thing to be perfectly clear, and that's this: nothing is clear. I know of employers who had back-to-work plans in place and found themselves altering or postponing those plans multiple times. And in light of yet another new COVID variant, it would be easy to expect even more organizations are wondering if their plans for bringing people back at the first of the year is now the best option. No matter the environment, no matter the timing, there's one thing to remember. We're talking about people and the ability for them to comfortably bring their whole selves back to work. In doing so, there's some things to remember. One is that this is not as simple as flipping a switch, as in, okay, starting tomorrow, we're all back in the office. You have to remember that complete routines have been changed and will now have to be changed back. With anything new or different, this takes an adjustment. For some, social skills have likely dropped off a little. For some, moving from the relative quiet of their home to an office full of people might present a little sensory overload. And then there's the whole issue of inclusion, accepting and valuing people for who they are. This is where the leader has a great impact. This is where conversations and great listening come into play. To be an inclusive leader means we need to actively listen to what our people are saying, being open and honest in conversations with our people, truly listening to their concerns about their comfort level, how safe they feel, and how they can effectively reestablish yet another new normal as it relates to that elusive thing we call work-life balance. Conversations are at the heart of all of this, so it's extremely important that we're taking the time to have these open and honest conversations with our people, that we're reading the room and initiating conversations when we sense that something might not be right. Your demonstrated, visible, active care and concern for your people are needed now more than ever. The more you communicate, the more you solicit and listen to feedback, the better position you'll be to make changes on the fly and have your people feel comfortable with whatever new direction will be required. Because if the last 2 years have been any indication, being flexible is going to be the new normal.